Hello, beautiful being. You're celebrated, you're appreciated, you're loved, you're enjoyed. Today is Monday. It's the moon's day, perfect day for reflections. So, where do I start? I've started my day with the gratitude practice where I state what I'm grateful for. So I do it kind of as I'm in bed, go to the bathroom, do my stuff, and I keep like stating what I'm grateful for. I come back to my room, then I start writing what I'm grateful for, feeling into it as much as possible. And it's so funny because like with Theta healing and Kitney, when she mentions like and feel about it, I would like be like, okay, let me feel about it. Try and like force feeling. And then I was like, there was a moment where I was like, but you're very good at feeling things. Like you'll watch a movie and you'll get teary eyed. It's not something you need to like try and force, just be open to feel about it and then it comes through. So, yeah. And then I pulled some cards. So I've also seen, I'm looking at the, what is referred to the Mayan calendar. I think there's different, because I know someone commented on my video when I first started studying this and saying that it didn't resemble the Mayan calendar. So, it's referred to, the website is called the Law of Time. So it's this right here, and then you have this, which is called the Tzolk'in, which is a different calendar system from the Gregorian one. This one is said to be based off of what has been found to be the Mayan calendar and the Aztec calendar, and their observation of time. So I think it's so interesting. And this starts up here, then it goes down, and then it goes up there, and then down, I believe. See? Yeah. And one cycle of the Tzolk'in lasts for 260 days, which is the same the just human gestation period, roughly. So I think that's very exciting, and it's a beautiful system. I really enjoy using it. So today we're in what is called the Red Earth Wave Spell, and this is a wave spell. So it consists of 13 days, and it also shows that the 7th day is the day with the highest, most potency of the energy that is currently going on. So I've started journaling about this Red Earth Wave spell, and it started on the day of the full moon in Pisces, which again, the beautiful synchronicity is just enjoyable, I really enjoy it. And I have different tools that I use. So the Mayan Kin blog, and then also the Law of Time. Those are my two main spots for the calendar system and what I'm using to journal in relation with the Law of Time. And then Vasumi on YouTube is absolutely great. She was the one that really introduced me in a way that I could really understand more of it, because it definitely goes deep, okay? I think it goes forever. So yeah, it's a time for ripening. Also, overall energies is about connecting. It has the power, the red earth energy itself has the power of navigation, the action to evolve, and the essence of synchronicity. Beautiful. And then there are different tones that come with each of the 13th day of the wave spell. So the first tone is magnetism, is magnetic. And it has the essence of purpose, the power to unify, and the action of attracting. Today we're on the 7th of September, which becomes the 6th tone within the 13-day wave spell. So The sixth tone is called the rhythmic tone, which holds the essence of equality, the power to organize, and the action of balancing. Yeah, and then I pulled some cards for today because I absolutely love to. And the overall energy I got is to celebrate differences. And this is the deck that I received as a gift from beautiful Kenneth. And it says Nature's Whispers, Oracle Cards by Angela Hartfield and Josephine Wall. It's a beautiful deck. So I got this card, Celebrate Differences. Beautiful. And the words that I have in relation with this is unity and diversity. Beautiful. Free will, to honor free will, that again, celebrating the differences. You might be on a certain journey, and you might believe that it's best for everyone else as well. And still, we honor free will and unity and diversity, you know? And then there's the law of gestation. So the law of that everything has its ripening. So though it might be your time to do something that you might view as the best for more people, it might not be their time to enter into the enlightenment that you're experiencing. It might not even be their path towards enlightenment. Everyone has their own journey. And then I have, what is truly for you will always be for you. Letting go for that which is not for you, to make space, to hold space, be open to receive that which is for you. So a big part of that for me has been clearing out so many clothes. I've had 2 big like garbage bags of clothes that have gone out, and I think there might be a second one also accumulating. We're about to move. So in that process, there's a lot that I get to clear. And I just yesterday I received a new dress, and I was legit visualizing and imagining or wearing a dress that was, or a clothes that was similar to this dress. So I wanted to feel like a goddess, and I was imagining and visualizing this color, so like a teal turquoise color. And I was washing my clothes, and I was just enjoying the process really, and loving on my clothes, and also feeling like I'm open to let go of more clothes and really have pieces that I absolutely love, that I feel good in, that I feel great in, dress myself more up. And then I was going to get ready for my little sister's birthday, and I was looking in my closet, and I didn't feel like I had something that was festive in the way that I wanted to wear to celebrate my little sister, you know? But then I chose some things that I was going to like look through and see if I wanted to wear, and I'm about to go out of my door from my bedroom to go to the bathroom to take a shower. And my friend, our family friend, is standing out there with a gift for me. And I was like, for me? She was like, yes. So I took it and thanked her, of course. And then I went into the bathroom, took the shower first because I wanted to look at it after. And then I opened the gift, and it was a dress that I had. Yeah, and I forgot to mention that I visualized. Oh yeah, I already told you a dress in this color. Okay. So I opened it up, and it's a dress that has goddess vibes, really sensual and beautiful. And then it has the same color as what I was visualizing. Yeah. It's beautiful. So, yeah. Also trusting that what is for you, what is meant for you, will always be for you and will come to you when you make yourself available to it, you know? That I also wrote here, because I was looking at astrology as well, where the planets are, and I wrote the planets are in your favor, always and forever. I pressed the button. Okay, so before I got to, when I was looking at the planets, I'd be like, okay, I don't know if this planet is the best location for it to be. And now I think I I think I've come to a point where I can appreciate wherever it is and recognize that even if it's challenging, it's for your benefit. It's to strengthen you, it's to grow you, it's to motivate you, it's to whatever, you know? But then also with theta healing, you can also create the belief and let go of any beliefs that are conflicting with the perspective of that you grow with ease, that you grow with grace, that you grow through play and enjoyment. Like with that free will, we have the power to choose a lot of things, actually, everything really. So, yeah, I was looking specifically at Chiron being in Aries, and Chiron is also known as the wounded healer. And so, what I was seeing with that is that because I've seen that before, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I like that energy of the wounded healer. Like, I kind of don't want to acknowledge that that's a thing. So I wrote, Chiron is still in Aries to aid in the awareness of the wounded self, to move through as well as growing through those wounds. And that's a big part, I feel, of theta healing, where you acknowledge the pain that you've been through, you acknowledge all of your experiences, and you let go of any beliefs or fears or behavior patterns that you have associated with those experiences. So that they can also be from ancestral experiences. Yeah, it's really powerful. Again, I really recommend checking out Theta Healing. And then I also wrote rebirthing, revitalizing your sense of self with Black Moon Lilith, also in Aries, and as well as Mars is also in Aries. So that's kind of what I was focusing on. And I think it's beautiful. The sun is in Virgo, which I didn't write about, but Virgo is also has this focus on details and medicine, you know? So I feel like that's also beautiful energy for the sun to be in, so shining a light on the details of where you might need some attention and care, because that's really what medicine is, you know, a nourishment. And so to focus it in there and to be able to do that with the creator of all that is, pure source consciousness, and all supporting energy that I like to say, all supporting energy that genuinely enjoys the process of supporting me with love, with unconditional love. Because then you filter out if there's any energies that would genuinely love to because of something else other than unconditional love, you know? Yeah. All is one. Yet and still there is so much. And then the other cards that I pulled kind of for the journey towards celebrating differences, because this is the overall energy of today. And then I also, when I was pulling the cards, I might have said this already, I pulled them for them to be reflective of my highest potential, my core truth, pure presence, resonance. And this is what came through. And which card came up first? Expansion. The journey towards celebrating differences. Expansion. Renewal of peace. And acceptance of love. And I'm covering the number. This is number 38, 13, and 12. And I was looking at how it kind of, for me, it looks like it's going deeper and deeper. So you have the tree here, with the masculine and the feminine in this forest, and they're kind of like together forever. the guy looks like he is the tree, and the woman looks like she is the flowers and the leaves and the forest ground that has come to meet him in this beautiful, intimate moment. And then you have renewal of peace, so it's like a birth from the meeting of these two at the foot of a tree, so like right in between them, really. This cute little fairy. And then to me, this looks like what is going on within this fairy, because these things, they could look like mountains, but to me they're looking like the roots of the tree right now. So it's like what's going on within the being or the mind, or maybe the wings. I don't know. I'm getting this like bloop 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 Dr. Seuss type vibe from these cards. These cards are really beautiful to tell stories with as well. I've done that a couple times with my little sister, where we'll pull different cards and we'll tell a little story associated with each card, and then see if we can connect them with the other cards. It's fun, and it's very stimulating for the creativity. Yeah. And I'd like to share this as well. Because creativity isn't always recognized as something, or imagination as something important. And the reason why I think creativity is important is because that is what we use when we imagine a better world. That is what we use when we imagine a better way of doing something. That's what is used when we invent, in accordance with other things, of course. And still, for me, imagination is really important. So, is there anything else I want to share for today? I can say tomorrow, let's say the rest of the wave spell. So tomorrow is going to be the blue resonant night. And you can see this is the solar, what are they called? Solar seals. So the solar seals or symbols describe the movement of space and time, and the 13-tone wave spell coordinates the 20 units of the movement of space and time to create a pattern of 260 different symbolic constructs referred to as galactic signatures or kin. So that's where you see here the 260. So the blue night has the power of abundance, the action of dreams, and the essence of intuition. Beautiful. And then the 7th tone, the resonant tone, has the essence of attunement, the power of channel, and the action to inspire. Abundance, dreams, intuition, attunement, channel, inspire. That's so beautiful. So I've been a part of Soul Aligned Selective with Kitney. She had a 5-day challenge of more money, more love. And it's still on the Facebook page called Soul Aligned Selective. So if that sounds like something you'd like to be a part of, I really recommend checking it out. I've learned so much, and I'm going to go through it one more time. She's going to leave the videos up there for one more week, and then you can purchase even the whole challenge, and you'll have free, or you'll have access to it for as long as you want. And I think it's beautiful to really focus in on your true self. So and she also has videos about this on her YouTube channel, Kitney, where um, you close your eyes and then you connect with source energy. All right, so connecting with the all that is, and through Theta healing, there's a way to kind of go through. There's a way of strategically meditating to connect with pure source consciousness in a way that influences your brain to go into like theta brain waves. I have a video about that on my channel if you want to check it out, or if you want to go to someone who's more seasoned and experienced with theta healing, I'd recommend doing that because I'm really fresh into it right now, just sharing my journey. And so as you connect with the pure source energy, right, you then connect back to yourself, or you're always with yourself really, as a spark of pure source consciousness. And then you imagine your life when there are no limitations, no boundaries, you have everything you need. What would you do? So the purpose of this is to connect with your true hearts, your core self's desires, your core self's happiness, your core self's joy, what would bring you joy in life. Not considering what is expected of you or what is wanted of you or anything, any of that. It's when you're from this space of I have everything I need. What do I want to do from here? What would bring me joy? What would bring me happiness? Or rather, when I feel happiness, when I feel joy, how is that expressed? So looking at it from the inside out perspective. How is my happiness, my joy expressed? Painting, creating, imagining from with the tools of happiness, the tools of joy, and whatever you want your life to be: peaceful, satisfactory, pleasurable, enjoyable, beautiful, graceful, easy. You know? I think tomorrow is a beautiful day to be doing that. The 8th of September, which is going to be the blue resonant night. With the power of abundance, okay, our innate abundance. The source energy is abundant, right? And I think it's beautiful to really reflect on and to have that knowing, because in the illusion in this realm, sometimes there can be the illusion that there is less, and it's like something we can see, right? Some people have less, so how can there be abundance? Though when we connect with source consciousness, of course there's abundance. You know? How is it distributed, and what is the awareness of abundance? What is the awareness of self? And then the action of dreams. So I think that's beautiful again, to visualize, imagine, use the power of dreams and the action of dreams to visualize and imagine. And visualizing and imagining is a practice. When I first started, like a year ago, 2 years ago, with imagining and spending more time in the realm of the imagination, I wasn't able to imagine as vividly as I am now. And it's getting better, right? So it's a practice for sure. And then the essence of intuition, tuning in with yourself. I really recommend checking out Vanya Silverten for that. I'm going to be on her YouTube channel later and learn and teach and study with her. She's powerful and beautiful when it comes to intuition. I really enjoy her her vibe, her being. So then the tone was to be the tone of resonant. The essence of attunement. So I love that, because you're tuning into your core true self. You're tuning into your joy, tuning into your happiness, tuning into your laughter and the expression of that, tuning into your peace, satisfaction, success, whatever that is for you. The power of channel, so clearing the channel. And the action to inspire yourself. that's also what I think is beautiful about writing and taking notes, because it's like when you look at it, you're inspiring yourself. When you do things that out of joy, out of enjoyment, it's also inspiring in itself. It keeps this beautiful momentum and it's building, and it's I love it. So have a beautiful day, beautiful people. You are loved, you are appreciated so much. Thank you for liking this video if you liked it, if you enjoyed it, for sharing your thoughts in the comments, your feelings in the comments, sharing the video with someone you might love and appreciate, and for subscribing. Those of you who have subscribed, I appreciate you. Those of you who are thinking about subscribing, you're welcome to it. And Kenneth for supporting me through Patreon. I appreciate you so much. And yeah, I might see you in the next one. Have a beautiful day, night, evening, life, being, existence. Okay. See ya.